FM 107. And in the studio today we have Brother Kashif Raza from the Events and Arts Society based in Milton Keynes. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam.
How are you?
I'm fine, alhamdulillah.
How's
Feeling
your
really
Ramadan
good.
going?
Ramadan is going really good, really good. I'm pleased that I managed to see the Ramadan again in summer, because that's the real test is.
Yeah, alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah. Thank you so much for coming in. We are going to be talking to you about your Eid al-Adha event here in Milton Keynes, which is after Hajj.
Yes.
And just really having a chat about that. So you've been doing it the last 4 years?
Yes, this is my 4th year.
Okay. And what do you normally do in terms of the actual event itself?
Okay, what I do that I have been supporting Muslim Aid charity every year.
Okay.
I just need to have confirmation from them this year as well. But for the last 3 years, it had been in support of Muslim Aid charity. The event is organized by myself and the organization. I mean, for at the moment, it's me, the organization, nobody else. It's just the name. I decided to start the organization because it's worth doing the organization so more people can get involved. I want youth to get involved in this as well, because that's how the future is. That's how they can take it further. One man show can't be for long.
No.
I did it for first 2 years. That was really good. Last year, thankfully, there were 3 young blood managed to help me, and they were throughout the time really patient, really good. I was really pleased they were part of that, and I will be really pleased again. They have said they will be, and then I want to invite other youth as well, that they should participate.
Well, we've got a youth club here in Mashallah. They're very active youth.
That's good.
So, I'll put you in touch with the brother that manages them.
Yeah, that will be really good.
But if any, so what do you do at this event? So is it sponsored by Muslim Aid?
Muslim Aid charity, yes, do give me some money in terms of running expenses. But otherwise, the actual event cost is covered by the stall holders, because it's so many costs involved in there. The event place is really costly. The advertising, the logistics in terms of hiring equipments, tables, chairs, marquees, gazebos, and then inviting the funfair rides as well. There are so many costs involved in everything, and I make sure that this is for community. I make sure that everybody is safe. Last year I had security officers as well, which I hadn't before. Police had been really supportive every year. They come, they are there all the time. I'm really thankful to Thames Valley Police for that. That they are there all the time. There are 2 officers, just mobile entire event. They don't just leave. They are there to help people if there is anything. And on top of that, I had security officers as well last year, and hopefully, inshallah, I will have this year as well.
Okay, because I think I went to that event the year before last, not in last year. I didn't realise it was an annual thing. So if anybody's interested in getting on board and helping you, so this presumably it was a sole venture. You thought, okay, we need to do something and support. Presumably a lot of any excess money, does that go to Muslim Aid?
Yes.
So you're trying to fundraise for them effectively.
Yes.
What sort of stalls do you have that people can get?
I have Asian food stalls. Not only Asian, I shouldn't say Asian. Food stalls. So obviously halal. Yeah. Okay, it's Eid event. Obviously halal. I must say I was contacted every year. I get contacted by non-halal food stall holders as well.
Right.
They say it's a community thing. I should allow them. I say to them that unfortunately that's against my faith, and I can't allow them because of my faith. And Eid name is telling people that it's an Islamic event. And if I'm allowing non-halal food, that doesn't give the right image of the Islam and the event itself as well. The other thing I have, I normally have clothing stalls. So not only the normal clothing. I have, the full Islamic thobe.
Okay.
Some people call it jubba as well. I normally call jubba traditionally, and women abayas, scarves, full clothing, Asian clothing. Because I'm personally I'm Asian, so I normally have more contacts in Asian. But everybody is open. Every year the event is growing. I remember the first year it wasn't that much big, and the following year it was bigger, and the last year it was massive.
I think people are expecting it now, aren't they?
Yes,
Yeah.
it was. I must say it was the best organized event. It was last year's one.
Mashallah.
Yeah, because it was properly, every stall knew where they had to go. There was a proper plan. I did because I had the help of the other three youngsters, and they are ready to help me this year as well. And inshallah, as you said, you have a youth club in the mosque, and hopefully they will be able to help me as
Mashallah,
well.
they're very active. They've got a show on Thursday or Friday, I think Friday, and
What
from
time do they have?
MKMA, they're on here from 6 to 7
Okay, all right.
in the evening, and they're just brilliant. They're so enthusiastic and they want to be involved. And mashallah, the brother Tawfiq, who's been sort of coaching them the last couple of years, has done a really good job because they've got really good values, work very hard, and come across really, very, very mature children.
MashaAllah.
They're teenagers as well. But yeah, so if anyone's interested in helping them, they can contact. Do you want to give us some contact details?
Yes, my event page is Facebook, obviously facebook.com/easuk.org. So EAS means Events in Art Society UK.org. That's my website as well. My website is under construction as well at the moment, so please do not check the website until it is built. Yeah, Facebook page, you're more than welcome to check what's going on, and then you can contact me from there. I'm happy to give my telephone number if that's allowed.
Yeah, of course you can.
Yes. Okay, it's 077 088 79943. I repeat, 077 088 79943. As my name is Kashif Raza, but it doesn't really matter if you just contact me and talk about the event. I would know that it's why you're calling me.
I will put those inshallah on Facebook page as well later on after this, so
Jazakallah.
anyone can get in touch with you. And what about stall holders? So those, do they presumably they get in touch with you the same way? So if somebody was interested in having a stall, is there still capacity for them?
Yes, there are still capacity in there. People who had been having stalls every year, they have been in touch as well. Some of them, some people want to book it at the last stage. Some people like it booking early stages, but there will be a deadline which I will confirm people in emails when they contact me that they have to reply to me by that date.
Okay.
Because other people are in touch as well. Because I don't want to be like in the middle. I'm in catch 22, who's coming and who is not. So
No.
I want to make sure who's coming and who is not, and it's helpful because I promote every single stall on my Facebook page, on the event page, so the people know who is coming and who isn't. Some people know because they had some stall holders had been coming every single year, so some people come because of them, because they know they are there. Like Asian clothing, I know there is a lady, she comes from Hounslow, and she sells unstitched clothing, and she says that there are a lot of customers who tell her that they are visiting to see her, to buy from her only because of her they have visited. It doesn't really matter why people are coming, as long as they are coming, so they can see what other things are happening in the event, and then they can enjoy the event themselves. There are so many other activities, as I mentioned, fun rides for kids, and it's growing every year. It started with Zob, and then start Zob and bungee trampoline and slides. I remember last year we had the mountain rock mountain, then we had the obviously the other stuff we had anyway, and then that included. So every year I want to offer more and more. We had a stage last year. I welcome people. If you have a good voice, even if you don't have a good voice, you want to have a platform where you can perform, feel free to come, and you can come in, you can perform nasheed, not Hamd Sharif,
I know
anything.
some ladies who would like to come and do the
Yeah,
naats.
yeah,
Yeah, we'll get them
definitely.
in touch with you.
Yeah, definitely. They can come. I had full setup last year. I offered some people as well, which I knew they have good voice, but I think there was lack of confidence.
Right. Have you
Standing
got
over the
anything booked
stage.
at the moment?
Not yet, but
Okay.
I'm in the process of booking it. I have a friend who just got involved early this month, Hafiz. He's really good in media side, and he's helping me out. And hopefully, he will book some events, some slots in the event for the stage.
Okay. What date is this taking place?
15th of September.
So 15th of September. And what time does it start?
12 o'clock, and it finishes at 6 p.m.
Okay.
Because summer we have more hours we can enjoy.
Yes, yeah.
As soon as it starts to dark, I just decide not to continue, and 6 p.m. is a reasonable
Yeah,
time.
no, I think many people are sort of, those are the peak times, aren't they?
Yes.
Yes. Did you just want to tell the listeners? Sorry, I'm going to have to get this. Just tell the listeners more about the location and
Yeah.
whereabouts. Thank you.
Yeah. The location is Willen Lake. So if you go to Willen Lake, they have recently built a splash park, kids splash park. It's there. It's next to that. It's a very big green space. You can't miss it because that's the only biggest green space at Willen Lake. So as I said, you can't miss it. It's opposite the lake, and it's near the lakeside pub as well. But I don't want to mention the pub. The only reason it's an Islamic event. That's why I just don't want to mention pub. But there is a Premier Inn where next to that, they have so many parking spaces, so you can easily come and park. Yes, unfortunately, you have to pay for the parking, but you're coming here to support the event, enjoy with the community, and I welcome other communities as well, non-Muslims, and even if you are Muslim but you're not part of Asian community, it's not for Asian community only. It's for everyone. Every Muslim should come and join and support that event because I had started doing it because I noticed that there was no such event at after for Eid al-Azha to celebrate the Eid al-Azha with community and outdoor. I praise MKISC, Brother Anwar Qasim, for organizing his event on Eid al-Fitr. He had been doing it for 10 years. I think this is the 10th anniversary. I think, I shouldn't say I think I'm confident that this is the 10th anniversary for that one. And he has been doing it for last 10 years. I praise him for doing it and for successfully running it every single year. I really admire him, and he's the one. I should say that because of him, I thought, oh, he has been doing it for Eid al-Fitr. Nobody has been doing it for Eid al-Azha. I should start doing it for Eid al-Azha, for organizing for people so they can come, enjoy, celebrate Eid al-Azha, and then there's something they should look forward to. Yeah, Eid al-Fitr, we have something. Eid al-Azha, yeah, we should look forward to.
Yeah, mashallah, that sounds brilliant. What's your how long have you been supporting Islamic Aid? Because that's quite a good charity,
Muslim Aid.
isn't it? Muslim Aid, sorry.
Yeah.
Yes.
I have been supporting Muslim Aid for about 7 years. And it wasn't just like that somebody contacted me. I just saw their work, that they're doing really good work, and then I contacted. And when I started doing this event, I contacted them. and then Brother Farid from Muslim Aid Charity, he got in touch, and then he had been doing it. He had been coming in, and then another brother from his organization, Numan, he had been coming as well every single year to support that event. And then they have their stall, so people can find out about their work, get in touch with them if you want to volunteer for them. They because Eid, my event is only Eid al-Azha. I want to plan more events, and inshallah I will do from this year. But for
Inshallah.
the last 4 years, it's only Eid event. But if you want to get involved in Muslim activities and other activities about Islam and Muslims, get in touch with them. They're really good charity, and they are coming every year for my event. So you can contact them, and if you want to get involved with them for other causes as well. On top of that, I want to mention that it's not a catch. People should not take this as a catch. But although I call it raffle prize, but it's not a raffle because every single person who comes in gets something to take with. Because I distribute loads of gifts to people, and I have never seen anyone who leaves the event without taking anything. It's just a gift from us, from events in our society, which is sponsored by Flying Tiger store in city center. They give all those, yeah. They give it for me to me, so that I can distribute it to people.
Is that the one opposite John Lewis?
Yes,
the
that's
Tiger
the
store.
one.
Yes, yeah. Children love that one. So
Yeah.
anybody coming in, they just pass that stall, do they?
No, they don't have any stalls. So when they walk past the organizer's stall, which is I normally call Muslim Aid Charity as an event organizer because I'm mainly supporting them. But if you are their stall is next to a stage always. So if you're walking past next to a stage, you can buy a raffle prize, which will help them because the every single money from raffle tickets goes to a Muslim charity. But there are other prizes which part of raffle tickets, which are session with bounce, session with 360 play as well. Yeah. And Maya kitchen, Maya restaurant, they haven't yet confirmed that, but they might offer. They offered it before, so if
but
they
you've still
offer
got
it,
a lot of time, haven't you?
yeah,
You're still working on these.
yeah, they offer it every year, so I'm sure they will do it. And that will be part of that. There is a stall, Jenny's Cosmetics. They give gift hamper. Lush, which is women love it. My wife loves it. Lush.
Lush is a very busy store. They do the bath bombs and the bath. Very, very busy store. That one.
Yeah, they give gift hamper every year.
Oh, really?
So that's part of the raffle tickets.
Well, you heard it here first, ladies. You need to get those raffle tickets, and they can get those at the Muslim Aid store.
Yes, all the raffle tickets. If you want to buy, I encourage everyone to buy before then.
Do you know how much they are?
£1.
Okay.
Yeah, it's very cheap. I mean, if you get it for £1, you get it gift hamper from Lush. I would say it's a very good deal.
Okay.
Yeah.
So do you know what sort of numbers attended last year then? Because Milton Keynes, the word gets out of them.
Yeah. I would like to be very, very honest in that. My first year, there were about 7,000 people. Wow. In 2015. Yes. And 2016 and 2017, unfortunately, the weather was not very supportive. So 2016, I had about 5,000 people. Right. But 2016 I had about 5,000 people. 2017, we had so much rain, and we had to close it earlier as well. But that's English weather, and that can happen any day. Yeah. Doesn't really matter when you plan it. These events are not planned the day before. These events are planned.
So yes, people may need to make some dua for you then. That the weather's good, inshallah.
Yes, I request everyone to make dua It's not only for me, it's for community. You come there, you enjoy. And if there is rain, and if obviously if it is heavy rain, nobody can enjoy. If it is sleets, everybody can enjoy. That's not a light rain, you can enjoy. That doesn't really bother anyone. But heavy rain does
Oh, well,
bother.
we've had some really nice Septembers, so inshallah.
Yes, yes.
Inshallah.
I remember 2015, it was really sunny weather.
Mm.
So nobody believes that it was on 26th of September. It
Well,
was
hopefully, like
later
2 weeks ago, the rain was phenomenal. Hopefully, it's done. It's raining because, oh my gosh, with the
Even the
rain a couple
last,
of weeks ago.
even the last Friday, my kids they go to cricket club,
Mm.
and they had to cancel last Friday
Mhm.
because it was flooded. And this Friday it was clean, sunny,
Yeah.
really good weather.
The stalls where they are they at the sort of main entrance bit where you've got is there a Holiday Inn or some sort of hotel there?
Premier Inn.
The Premier Inn.
Mhm.
Is it there or is it the left of that or
I mean the event is very open plan, so
right?
there's no proper such main entrance. Okay,
Okay.
you can enter from anywhere.
Mm.
Okay, there's no ticket. It's a
Mm.
free event, so that's why there's no need for having a proper gate
Right.
because
Okay.
it's a free event.
Yep.
And the gate, anybody who does events, organize events, they know how really expensive these gates are.
Mm.
That's why I don't want to spend too much money on these things. I want to offer more and more to people rather than spending money on these things,
Mm.
especially when it's a free event.
Mm.
You have facilities there as well. You have toilets at near Splash, Kids Splash, which is built recently. It's over a year now.
Mm.
You have toilets next to water
Are they the
wakeboard.
porta cabin type toilets
No,
near the kids splash? Or they're proper?
they are proper
Yeah.
toilets.
Oh, okay.
Every single toilet at Willen Lake is proper
Right.
toilet.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
there is no need for portable toilets. I mean, we can hire, but there is no need.
Right.
And I want to. There is normally hygiene issues there.
Mm.
That's why people avoid.
Mm.
So I avoid it because the facilities at Willen Lake is really good.
Okay. All right, mashallah. Wow. So the parking is available there as
Yes.
well around. I'm trying to think where else there's parking because that can get filled up quite quickly.
No, they have really good parking, big parking spaces now.
Right.
Because
Okay.
after they built Kids Splash,
Mm.
previously it wasn't a proper parking, that
Mm.
area. They have recently built and they have computerized it, that area. I mean, the parking is automatic number plate recognition, so you can't get away without paying for the parking. Please do pay for the
Right.
parking,
Yeah.
because otherwise you will get a ticket, and don't blame me for that.
No.
Previously, people did contact me. They said, "Oh, you said it's a free event," and then we attended and we got charged for the parking.
Well, I think in Milton Keynes you've got to expect to pay for parking.
Yes.
There's very limited free parking now.
Yes.
But we've got an ad block coming up, so
Yeah,
inshallah
please.
we'll talk to you after this. If anyone's interested in getting involved, please ring. I'll give you some contact numbers later, but for now, please do give us a call on the studio line 0208 133 4107 if you've got a question or if you've got an idea, please ring. Or you can send us a text on 075 142 96562. We'll be back after this. Assalamu alaikum.